And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, we are finishing the day with La Liga. As you see in front of me, this is the games that gonna we do this fine day. But before we start guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So right away, Real Madrid is playing. As you know, they're playing in Champions League, so that's why they are playing a little bit early. They are playing against Celta after this kind of unexpected loss, I must say. But I pretty much knew, not that they're gonna lose. I mean, I even give you Real Madrid to win, but I expected a very tough game. That's why I went with Real Madrid half-time draw and Real Madrid to win full-time. That I said in Spain La Liga last clip of La Liga there, and I actually played that as well. I mean, they Getafe got really an amazing goal, once in a season goal for them. You know, that volley where the ball did not even touch the grass. It's just really rare to score that kind of goal, especially that far from the post. So I mean, if that realistically goal did not happen, it would be a draw at halftime, and I'm not sure if Real Madrid would win. But anyways, it is what it is. But the funny and good things that is for us is that the odds are so much switching to Celta for some reason. I don't know why. For me, the odds actually should drop down to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid have to take points now. I mean, they are 4 points behind. Yes, they are all over the place, but for these odds, it's very nice now to go for Real Madrid. So what I decided to give you actually here, I'm gonna give you still very nice odds, but not just Real Madrid to win. It's gonna be smaller odds than this. I'm giving you guys a win, or how can I say, how to say that in English? I think it's a draw no bet kind of deal. So if it's a draw, then you get your money back. So it's either if it's a loss, then you are losing. If Real Madrid losing this, if it's a draw, you get your stuff back, and if it's Real Madrid win, you are winning the odds. So I think for that, the odds are 1.6 or 1.7. So it's pretty close to what the odds were already like 2-3 days before, and I really like that. You are covering the draw, so if draw happens, you're gonna get your stuff back, and if they win, you are getting 1.7, 1.6 the odds. So I'm gonna go with that. So I just don't know what to write down. I'm gonna go Real Madrid to win by 1 goal to 1, but it's a draw no bet, Real Madrid to win. I'm gonna write it like this. So draw, what is happening is not gonna happen. So I mean, if it's a draw, then you are getting your stuff back. So I wrote it like this. So I hope I explained it good enough. So anyways, after that we have Osasuna Mallorca. What gonna happen here, I have no idea guys. Osasuna is playing very decently, but Osasuna managed to lose this game against Valencia, which is a little bit unexpected in my book. Even though that Valencia, you know, it's a team that can always surprise, but now they are playing against Mallorca, and Mallorca, after these 4 losses, they really need some points. So I'm afraid of a draw here, and I'm gonna go with a 1-1 kind of game guys, but I'm going with a 1-1 because I'm afraid that Mallorca gonna get some little bit push of their players. So I'm afraid of that, and I'm gonna go with that. So Osasuna 1 and Mallorca 1. After that we go Levante Girona. So both of these teams kind of surprised me in a different ways. Girona surprised me in a good sense, and Levante surprised me in a bad sense. And for Levante, it all started with the Barca loss. When they lost to Barcelona, they really were an amazing team that game, but they still managed to lose. But they were playing amazingly, and from that game, their downfall just kept on going. Yeah, they are sadly in a very bad position here. I don't know if they're gonna come back, and this is pretty much a must win for them, but because not only they're gonna get 3 points, they only gonna hold Girona here. So I don't know where to go. I don't think Levante is good enough for that. Maybe they're getting a point, and I'm gonna give them So Levante 1, Girona 1, but not more than that, and that is where I'm gonna go. Then Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad. So this is a very two tough games that we're gonna do. So we have Atletico Madrid, Sociedad, and Bilbao, Barcelona, and the reason is because these four teams are playing the cup games between each other and now facing in La Liga. So all these four teams are kind of tired, and it's gonna be very hard for both of these teams to kind of recover and all of that. But we have to have in mind that Atletico Madrid is gonna have 1 day more to recover than Real Sociedad. Atletico Madrid is also playing at home, which is a big factor, and because all of this, I really like Atletico Madrid to win option. But the thing is, I'm very much afraid of Real Sociedad and how they are playing and all this stuff. I even think that, I mean, since Atletico Madrid is already in the finals, I'm pretty much sure Real Sociedad is gonna be as well there. So we're gonna see this match again in the final, like 99%, guys. So it's gonna be even funny to see that. So this is like a test final, if I can say so, between these two teams, because as I said, guys, they will face each other in the final 99%. So what will happen actually in this match, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with Atletico Madrid to win 1-0, but I'm not gonna touch this game, guys. For me, it's way too risky, and I just don't wanna touch it, simple as it is. Then we go Bilbao, Barcelona, and if this was some other team, I would actually go draw double chance on that team. But because it's Bilbao, and I really stopped trusting Bilbao a long time ago. Also, Bilbao is gonna be more tired. I don't like how they're playing, even though that they have some decent results here. So I'm actually gonna give you Barcelona to win here, for the simple reason that I don't like Bilbao, and I don't have a good feeling about them. So I'm gonna give them a goal, but I'm gonna go 2 or 3. I'm gonna go 2-1 for Barcelona. So Barca to win, regular pick is my pick for the second game in La Liga. Then we go Villarreal Elche, and Villarreal is as well a little bit losing down there, but they lost to Barcelona, so we cannot really argue and go against them that much. They started game very slow. I guess they wanted to kill the tempo and go in a very slow manner of the game, but Barca really had an amazing performance from Yamal this game, and that really made the difference and killed actually their goal, which, as I said, I think they wanted to go slow, maybe wanted to go as a draw at halftime and then maybe try to find something in the second half, but they just got destroyed. Their plans just got destroyed, and that was the result that they got. Now they're playing against Elche. Elche, a very important match for them because they are at 26 in a very risk situation. Villarreal is kind of safe, they are 8 points from Betis, so maybe it's a good play here to go a little bit of something on Elche, a handicap something or something like that. I don't know actually where to go, guys. I'm gonna go with Villarreal to win 2-1, but I'm not gonna touch this game. I have no idea what to play, and I hate to play a game where a team kinda have no motivation to play for, because 8 points is a lot, and they do not have any chance of getting the title, so there is not much that Villarreal can play for. On the other side, we have Betis against Getafe. Both of these teams in a very nice form at the moment, playing very nicely, and I'm gonna stay off the fence, guys, here and go with a 1-1. Even the bookies are giving the pretty much the same odds, 2.8 for the wins for the both of these teams, and pretty much I would do the same. I actually think it's that close, so I'm gonna go Getafe 1, Betis 1. After that, we go Sevilla Rayo. Actually, I only gave you 2 games, guys, here. Oh my god, I really don't have any games. I'm actually gonna give you, I'm gonna give you, because I really think a draw here, so I'm gonna go draw, big value pick. I'm gonna go with a draw here because I really think Getafe Betis is gonna be a draw, so that is gonna be my third pick. Sevilla Rayo, two teams again very close to each other, playing a lot better recently, and having 30 points, they're pretty much safe to not be relegated. I don't know. For me, I'm gonna put it another draw, and I'm gonna go with a 1-1, 1-1. But I'm not gonna touch the game. Then Valencia against Alaves. So what we're gonna do here, I have no idea, guys, as well. It's another game that a draw is very much on the cards, and I'm actually gonna give you a draw double chance on Valencia here. I think, let me check Valencia at home. So Valencia was losing at home to 3 teams, and that is Bilbao, Real, and Villarreal. So all 3 big teams, kinda, but this was a cup game. Yeah, let's go with it, guys. Draw double chance on Valencia. Gonna be the last one. I'm gonna go Valencia 2, Alaves 1. Draw double chance on Valencia. As my last pick, guys, the odds are 1.4 or 1.35, I think. And yeah, I think Valencia is pretty much, as we saw, losing to only big teams at home. So I guess a draw is the worst thing that can happen to them in this match, I guess. And then the last one, Espanyol Oviedo, and Espanyol is also one of those teams that they did not win long time. So, and I think playing against Oviedo, this is the perfect chance and opportunity for them to win a game finally. And I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win here. So Espanyol 1, Oviedo 0. And that is pretty much it, guys, for La Liga. Thank you, guys, for today, for everything. Tomorrow is the rest of my videos, Serie A and top prediction videos. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And hopefully see you tomorrow on the next ones. Bye, guys.